Today, I am Ahmad Iqbal. I am manager. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending meetings. As we all know, our cafe sales has slightly decreased over the past few months, especially among younger customers. Today, we need to discuss a better marketing strategy to improve customer engagement and increase sales performance. Before we begin, I hope everyone can speak professionally, listen carefully, and respect each other opinions.
In every organization, employees have a different personality, have experience, and way of thinking. So of course, sometimes there is a difference in thoughts, and the organization becomes stronger and more strong. But sometimes it can also create miscommunication, misunderstanding, and conflict if people fail to understand and communicate properly. That is why organization we have very important things.
Yes, correct. Now, today's discussion is going to chapter 1. On chapter 2 and chapter 3, we are going to see how visibility, perception, emotion, and motivation affect teamwork and decision making in an organization. Now, Ahmad and I am manager. Alright, everyone, let us begin the discussion. Alright, since you have a new professor, can you explain your idea to the meeting?
Thank you, sir. Based on my observation, I think our cafe should focus more on digital marketing strategies. For example, we can use TikTok, Instagram Reels, and online cafe review to attract younger customers. Nowadays, many people search online before deciding where they want to get or spend time with friends. If our cafe has attractive content online, customers may become interested to visit. We can also collaborate with student agency for nearby college because students usually influence each other through social media.
Interesting idea. Can you explain more about how this strategy can help increase sales?
Yes, sir. For example, we can create short video, our best-selling drinks of cafe environment and customer experience.
I understand you are right, but honestly, I still believe that this promotion is more reliable. For many years, we use banner, flyer, and walk-in promotion, and those methods worked quite well. Sometimes social media promotion look attractive online, but does it always bring real customers into the cafe?
I understand that, sir. Traditional promotion is still useful, but digital marketing can use more simple, faster, and lower cost. Younger customers spend a lot of time online. If we only depend on traditional methods, we may lose opportunities to attract younger customers.
Arif, you still new in this company. You may not fully understand our regular customer yet. I have worked here for many years, so I know what type of promotion usually succeeds and what usually fails.
I understand, sir, but I prepare this proposal because I genuinely wanted to help improve the cafe. I am not trying to get outdated. I just thought maybe we could try something different.
Honestly, I feel a bit uncomfortable with this discussion. Every time a younger employee gives an idea.
No, that is not true. I'm only trying to avoid risky decision because I care about the careers.
I understand that. But sometimes the way you speak make younger employees feel like they are not capable enough to contribute. That can lower their confidence.
Yes, to be honest, I feel nervous every time I try to share ideas during meeting. Sometimes I feel like my opinions are not appreciated because I am still new.
Hey, that's not my intention. I just believe experience is more important in decision making.
Experience is important, but respect is also important. If employees constant feel ignored, they may lose motivation and become disconnected to the organization.
Alright, everyone, please calm down first. These workplace discussions and not a personal argument. We should focus on solving the problem professionally instead of dealing with each other.
then maybe focus on my own experience and did not properly listen to our explanation.
And maybe
In conclusion, workplace conflict can happen because of diversity, different perception, cognition, in low motivation, but with communication, respect, and personal decision making, organization can solve problems effectively.
employees use task to contribute.
Employees feel respected, teamwork becomes stronger. Wow. Thank you. Problem. Use rational decision making. First, we identify the problem. We identify possible solutions. We can use strategy, promotion, marketing, or combine it. Now, let us evaluate the advantages of Assigment.
So flexible and allow us to communicate directly with customers. We can also track customer engagement, problem, comment and share.
I think that is useful for nearby customer and walk-in customer trainer and supplier increase. Overall, there is some of the customers did not use the talk or instruction, so physical promotion still matter.
Instead of only one. Alright, we will use social media marketing for younger customers and traditional promotion for our local customers. Those techniques boost and contribute to the compensation also relates to the motivation and job satisfaction. Not only consider respect and appreciation. That is why manager should encourage employees to share ideas without fear. Organization has strengths such as appreciation and recognition.
I apologize. If my words sounded unfairly, your idea is easily, and I want to have to prove it using my experience.
Thank you, sir. I also apologize for reacting emotionally. I will improve the proposal with better customer research and planning.
I am glad we solved this issue professionally instead of continuing the conflict.
These situations also relates to perception. Perception is how individuals interpret situations around them. The same situation can be understood differently by different person. For example, Hamdan or Wahmi may think protecting the cafe from risk, but Arif Rano may interpret it as rejection or disrespect. What's your opinion?
That is true. I also become emotional because I thought the discussion was unfair. Maybe I react too quickly. Let's try out.
Okay. Thank you. Emotion can strongly affect decision making when employed. I think the main issue here is related to diversity. In organizational behavior, diversity means the difference that make each individual unique, which is a difference in you. Employee may have different ages, experiences, personalities, and communication style. This difference should not be him. Instead, organizations manage diversity so employees can work together effectively. At this point, all people may seem them as weaknesses, but it is a unique of themselves. Did you get it? What's your opinion on that? Yes, that is correct. In this solution, Kami has strong experience in traditional promotion, while Arif has never the knowledge and creative ideas. Actually, both are available to the expansion. The company needs experienced employees
and employ at the same time. I admit it's just the idea. I should have listened more carefully before giving my opinion.
And maybe I became too emotional because I felt insecure and as a new employee.
Why insecure?
No, okay.
Emotion can slowly affect decision making. When employees feel angry, stressed, or disappointed, they may react emotionally instead of thinking rationally. Exactly. Sometimes also become too dependent on old experiences and reject new ideas. So that can reduce the quality of organizational decision. Is it? I'm done.
I admit it, Mayudin. That's just the idea. I should have listened more carefully before giving my opinion.
And I should not immediately assume that senior employees dislike younger workers. Maybe I misunderstood the situation.